Alright, welcome back to another episode of Game Crafters, where today we're going to hopefully try to finish up this here Mapology update. We'll see what happens, but if you enjoy today's episode, please leave a like and subscribe for more. So we're just getting right into this. No sense in just holding off until, something or another. Oh wait, no, not alternate arrow, alternate lock, you fool. I want to try to get this done with today, but I don't know if I'll have the time to do so we'll see. In the meantime, I'm just going to adjust a few things here and just change up some things here like a alternate lock. Although I think this one probably should be, spaced. So, I've done a few things off camera. You could probably tell somewhere around here in the thing, that of which is set up and done. You don't need to worry about it, but what you do need to worry about is the fact that the menu now works perfectly. So if the game lags for some reason or another because you're running OBS in this game at the same time, which hopefully is not the case, this game is not that complicated. I don't know why they would be using up so much GPU, which I'll go to my task manager and show you real quick where we're at right now. Also, we're recording this at like 30 FPS. Yeah, Unity editor uses a lot of memory, which makes sense because it's an editor. The original shouldn't use up that much. The OBS over here is at least doing decent in terms of this. Anyways, that's not really the main focus here. And I will leave this here and check it every now and again just for shits and giggles. Alright, where is the thing I need to move to? Zone decoration, zone... No, not zone navigation. I changed this up a tiny bit. Map icons, right? Yeah. So some of this got changed up. Alright, I didn't even... Why did I not? Okay, it's fine. I'll do it now. Shouldn't make a difference, right? Hopefully. Hopeless. I mean, if anything changes, I can easily just change it back. There's no real problem whatsoever in that department. Ah, yes, now I gotta remember how to do this. Alright, so 0.6, 0.01. Alright, 0.01. 270. 0.6. Haha, there we go. Assuming that's right. Should be. Yeah, there's no reason for that to be different, unless you're talking about this thing. But that one is slightly more different than the others are, so that's fine. Alright, awesome. Alternate lock. I'm trying to go in a very particular direction, which I guess, why don't I bring up the Mapology selection and give myself a reminder on how most of this works. It would be in start, right? Yeah, so it's the start of AFL, then the alternate shrine lock, gate lever, containment lever, skull lever, gate, containment, gate. Yeah, it's just all these. It's just these here that we need to get done with. Nothing too complex. We should be able to do that, no problem whatsoever. None of these should be shadows, right? Not like it matters. None of this is shown until this shows up, and even then. Mate? Is there even... There shouldn't be, right? No shadows? It's saying receive a shadow, but cast shadow is off. Okay, good. No reason for it to be casting a shadow anyways. Wait, why am I using that? I should use this one instead, since it's basically the same thing, even though technically it doesn't really matter. I will say we're getting very close to finishing off some things here. Not fully just yet, obviously. God damn it. What you doing, cat? But we're getting somewhere. It's just going to take some time to do the things we've never had. Alright, 0.01. Let's do 1 and 270. Oh, wait, not 1. 0.6. Huh? Oh, this one is different. I think that's fine. I don't think there's anything here that I need to really worry about in this department. But the fact that you're 0 is weird. Maybe it's because you were saved like this or some shit. Oh yeah, technically you were not saved in the same fashion, so I'm going to have to adjust the shrine lock once I get that set up and done with. So there's our shrine lock. Now we go over to here. I don't exactly think the order here matters because this is randomized, kind of. like you might unlock the gate at some point in some particular part of the game or something. I don't know. Yeah, I'm probably going to leave this here and just do gate lever. Yeah, I'll just put this here and figure out what are you? 0.005, eh? Okay, 0.005. Here's 0.6. 0.6. I guess the question is, do I want you to rotate 45 degrees still, or what? No, it wouldn't be 45. What would it be, actually? 270 and 45 is 31.5. Assuming I got that right, which I hope I did. All right, if it's negative 0.025, negative 0.025. Yeah, that works. Definitely is an interesting looking item there, that's for certain. Definitely. But it works, you know, it works. If it works, it works, so really no reason to worry about much. Containment. Is it containment gate lever or containment lever? Let me see real quick. Containment gate lever. Ah, of course. Not like it really matters. Yeah, most of these should be unlocked in their own little area. Even the skull lever, which shouldn't have anything else here. Containment gate lever. Right? Containment gate lever. I remind myself how to spell this properly because it's not easy to remember. 0.001 or was it 0.005? We're in a different category. I gotta try to remember. 0.6 still, negative 0.025, and 315. Now we can delete this from here. There we go. I do kind of like the way these look, though. Just like little weird gate-looking things. Not in like the angle that it was in before, obviously, but it's fine. All right, skull lever. Oops, lever. Yeah, this should not take long at all. Skull lever. Whoops. Getting this set up. And then getting the 15, negative 0.5, and 0.6. There we go. Alright, what's left? 2 gates in the key node, right? Is that it? Gate in the key node? Yeah. I'm also going to have to look at that and see if there's anything special to look into. Because there might be a few things here that I'm forgetting. Alright, gate. You need to go back to 1. I think. Yeah. What you plopping down for, cat? No words, you're just gonna look at me. Gate. A simplistic name, but it works just fine. Alright, 0.005, 0.6, negative 0.025, and 315. Although I feel like this one is actually the 45 one since it has to look in a very particular direction. Why this? This is... Yeah, this is just in the opposite direction, so we'll have this be at 45 as well. Good question. I could just do this and have the gate up there. These are unique up... You know, what you call it. What you looking at? Cat's just rolling around. What you rolling around for? Murph. I don't know if you can hear her words. Or not whirs, or like quail noises. I don't know. She's making noises. And I don't know if you can hear it. Oh. Alright. Containment. Loops gate. Same old, same old. Only I feel like this is going to be completely different. 0.005. 0.6. Negative 0.025. And 45. Perfect. Great. Fantastic. Now I believe the only thing left is the key node, right? Those are simple. They're very small things. Key node. Although part of me wonders if I should show off the keys floating around and whatnot. But I don't really think it matters that much. We already got the key node in play. There it is. I don't know how much this is going to matter. Key node. Telling you that there be a key nearby. And if you go down this path, you'll find a key, but you'll also find pain and suffering. Depending on which key you're trying to get to, because the key levels are not meant to be easy. 315? Because it doesn't exactly matter since they're basically the same. Yeah, those levels are going to be a pain in a million asses, I can tell you that right now. Alright, good. So that's everything there, at least in this department. That didn't take too long, and we've been at this for a grand total of 11 minutes, so not bad. Not bad at all. I'm going to get a drink of water, or cool water this time. Still, not my favorite, obviously. Alright, I gotta quickly head on back to something real quick. I need to go over to the main menu, and I want to look at something. I don't need this here. I guess it doesn't technically matter, because I gotta go in through here anyways if I don't want to move around too much. Yeah, the finish lock stuff. But this is the block. I don't think this is the information. No, this is what I need. There's two, right? Yeah, complete them. And what was this again? If the level has two finished blocks, only one of the finished blocks will unlock a finish lock. And we'll unlock the secret lock that's connected to the level. Ah, right, of course. I figured that was something like that, but I'm not entirely too sure why I needed that there. But that's an easy fix. All I gotta do is go to... Where's my zones at again? Here. Zone scenes, high cliffs. It's basically just the same thing. We have two different instances here. One is used for one, another is used for another. Actually, that is a good question. Now we got two here, and I didn't account for that. Hold on. That's one. This is looking for two, this is looking for three, and this is looking for four. Well, ain't that just annoying? Wait, then what the hell did I have for this again? Yeah, because that's setting up the information visibility, which is that. And then this is going to go down and do what exactly? Wait, where's the thing again? The information? Oh, block selection, right. Huh. Wait, no, this isn't it. This is something else. I gotta remember where these things were. Unless this is where the things are, and that's just showing you the information. Yeah, start information, movement arrow. And the transition arrow, which is 6. Then start information is 0, and start information 4? 4. But isn't that fast travel? Isn't fast travel supposed to be 4? How the hell did I mess this up? Because that's 0, that's the beginning. Then it goes over to 2, unless 4 is... What exactly? 4 was what? Secret lock? Oh, wait, yeah, right, the secret lock. Okay, never mind, I forgot. It's telling me about the 2 finish blocks in the thing, not. Right, I'm an idiot. It's telling you about. Okay, so this means that the secret lock also needs the and finish lock. So basically, it just unlocks both of these here. So in other words, all I gotta do is just, well, assuming that you don't do anything stupid. Also, let me see what you look like real quick. Well, what are you? Negative 0.1. Alright, so negative 0. Well, wait, hold on. Finish one would be first, right? So it would be 0.1, and that's where the secret. Wait, no. Oh, right, because you're there. Well, shish. Can I just do 0.1? Nope, that's not gonna work, so. Shitberg. I guess I'll just do this then. I don't really got much of a choice now, do I? So I guess this is what I'm gonna do. 0.1. Yeah, because I believe the order was, yeah, finish blocks and then the secret locks. For this one, it matters for a few obvious reasons. So I'll just duplicate this, call this that, move this down here, and put this. Well, first of all, you need to stop that, and you need to be negative 0.1. So you get your ass back. There we go. Alright, good, great. So both showing you the finish lock update and then the secret lock update. And wait, why are you up here? Well, ain't that annoying? Well, what are you at? Well, that doesn't do anything. That literally does not do anything here. This is pointless. Oh, no, negative 4. That doesn't work either. What the hell? Oh, because this is not going in the direction you think. It's literally 0.5. I can't tell that's 0.5, but you know what? That's fine. It doesn't matter. There. Good. Great. That's fixed. Yeah, I forgot that updated like twice. Everything else kind of just updates once, but as soon as you get past certain information, then yeah, it's... Alright, good, great, fantastic. So now we go to this thing, Mapology objects. Do the same thing with the region here, Mapology objects. No, end region. Good, great. So yeah, it's pop-up and Blockology. So yeah, basically just the same thing. I could copy this and this. But I'll have to name this something else. I don't need anchors for this one. Because it's got to go where it needs to go. This one is Mapology, pop-up. Mapology, close text. And this one will be... no. Map... or... maybe like MP Mapology for Mapology stock point. And that should be good. And then the rest is pretty simple. Game objects. I mean, what were these named? Player block, wall blocks. I guess starter info 1. Because, well, depends. We could do move and lock. Sure, why not? Move and lock. Alright, to make this one easier on me, I'm just gonna copy this. Move and lock, fast travel, lock, and, and secret. Transfer. This won't be the actual arrows and whatnot. Alternate lock. Shrine lock, even though this one doesn't exactly matter the direction. Gate lever. Containment gate lever. Skull lever. This is assuming I have everything where it needs to be. gate block is what that one's called. Gate, containment gate, and then a key node, I think. That should be everything. Move and lock, fast travel, lock and secret, the transfer arrow, alternate locks, path, shrine lock path, the gate lever, containment gate lever, skull lever, gate, containment gate, so on and so forth. That should be everything. Am I missing anything down here, I wonder? Nope. That should be everything here. Okay, good. That's great. That makes most of this pretty easy. So, yeah, this one doesn't matter because it's going to be there. This is Blockology detection. So I need somewhat the same thing. So now I need a Mapology detection. And I'm also going to need to set up the information setup for the Mapology stuff. Mapology detection and region. Good. So I guess while I'm at it, the easiest way for me to grab this information... Oh, right, of course. Well, again, the easiest way for me to grab this information is to grab everything from here and here, I think. No, that's information. I need information variables. This is the wrong thing. Map camera. Right, okay. So that's the Blockology stuff. Here's the Mapology stuff. Here's the information for said Mapology stuff. Do I have any of that here? Or is this... That's the UI objects. And that's the information variable. And I can separate these things. Call this one Blockology variable. Whoops. Variable. Alright, we got gate info already, so I gotta change... Wait. Do we have gate info already? Where did I have the gate info again? No, that's the gate block. Ah, Christ, now I gotta figure out where the gate info is, because clearly we already have that, it seems. Ah, there it is. That gate info. So I'll just call this one map gate info, and I'll just change this thing down here to map gate info. Problem with having two different types of gates. One is in-game, one is in the, what do you call it? Variable. This is probably should be S as well. Yeah, one's in the main game, and one is in the map. Traveling around the map. So it would only make sense. Okay, so there's our information set. There's our object set. Here is the information set. I will go on ahead and do the same thing here. Blockology information. And Mapology information. Good, great, fantastic. We're making progress. So now we got to basically just take what we have here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let me just grab 8 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Most of these don't really matter because all I gotta do is just change the variables to mstock. Which technically it doesn't really matter, like... Because it only needs one anyways. It can only update one at a time. Same with the music library. I could also call it MP stock instead, actually. This is the Mapology one. Good. Wait, I could just do this. And we're going through this quickly. Gonna be a few things that I have to do here, but it's fine. All right, I'll leave that open. So this is our starter info. And we gotta check to see, depending on where it's at, because there, whoops. What the hell did I just do? Entered, apparently. Okay. This only can update one at a time. There's unlikely to be anything else here that it can update. which is good. Means we get most of this done with pretty quickly. I just gotta put these where they need to be placed. And that's the only other things there that require multiple different, you know, of the same kind. The rest is just singular from now on. Which is good. Making singular allows for me to really just pinpoint on where everything is instead of having multiple that I have to worry about. Let's see. Yeah, and then we just get rid of you, and then we get the key node, node key node. And there. Okay, good, great. Glad I was able to compact everything into one regular integer and not a long. I mean, it's not like a long is bad. Ugh. Just not the same as Mepsi. Yeah, sure, it hydrates me, but at what cost? I need to get something like air up or some sheesh. Because it's gotta be a hell of a lot better than just having to deal with the plain old water scent, and I don't like. Or taste. I don't know, it's something. Alright, this is just the stock point positions. These aren't necessary. And now I need to figure out what I need to do here. It's definitely not these, but I should at the very least do an, what do you call it here? So, Blockology coroutine. Brain just momentarily forgot how to spell coroutine. And I don't know why beforehand I've always referred to it as coroutine. That made no sense whatsoever. But I did it. I did do that. And you know what? That's what we do. Alright, so most of these should be pretty simplistic. It literally is just one thing here. So Mapology coroutine. And we just end region. Set up an IE numerator. Mapology stock. Even though technically that doesn't really matter that much. And it ends up as a yield return null. And technically I don't think this needs anything else outside of the region map stock. So that this is kind of confined in one area and isn't getting like completely messed around with. Yeah, this one's pretty simplistic. We only really need like one of these. And then we gotta change up these particular positions. I guess technically I could just grab this. And since this is completely different from the way this one works, it doesn't really matter too much where most of this is. I just need to hide this, and I need to get my arse up to somewhere. The Mapology information is what I need. So I'll just have that open. This one's definitely interesting because it's not the same. This one is completely different in how this one works. What was it again? Move and lock. And then we just put that to MP stock point, right? Yeah. And then we just gotta change this one to... Okay, cool, great, thanks. I'll just type the whole thing in. Mapology info. Is that what I called that? Alright, I did. It just, for some reason, my brain thought it was something else. Alright, starter info plus equals 1, even though this doesn't really matter because there's no stock. Because this only calls once, and then once it does its thing, and, you know, just like this thing up here. Oh, I closed the wrong thing. That's not what I wanted, but like this thing up here, I think, it does something. Hold on, what did it do again? it went through, unless the Q button, no, it's the Q button that resets it, right? Q button and the update Q. Yeah, then it makes that. Okay, that's right. That makes more sense. So that's the starter information. I'll just copy all of this so that I can use this. There isn't really a need for a else-if statement, but just for simplicity's sake, we'll put an else-if statement. Yeah, it basically just does that. I think that's it, right? Yeah, it's that. The move and lock that unlocks. Go through to the fast travel in level 6. And then moves over to the secret, or lock and secret. Increases that one. And then goes to 7, I believe. Which is then a transfer arrow. Did I not call it a transfer arrow? Or did I call it a transition arrow? What the hell did I call it again? Open up, damn it. No, it wouldn't be here. It would be in the Mapology objects. Transfer arrow. Transfer. It's fine. Was it a transfer or a transition arrow? Well, there's only one way to find out. Let's look into this thing. It'd be in the block objects, right? It's called a transition arrow. I should keep the names consistent. So transition arrow. Let's go all the way up. Unless I called it transfer out here. Tell me I didn't call it a transfer arrow in both departments. Well, there's a good question here. Like transfer, transition. I'm going to go over to the menu scene and just double check my stupidity over here. You always got to double check your stupidity because you don't know when they're going to end up doing something stupid like having a certain thing be a different name. Yeah, that one's called a transition arrow right there. Transition arrows. Frick. And I'm assuming you are also calling it the transition arrow, in which case we fricked up, but it's fine. It's a simple fix. All I gotta change transfer to transition. Where the hell did I put all them there? Yeah, here it is. Movement arrow. Yep. Called it. Alright, now go ahead, roll it back to the high cliff zone then, and just change this information up, because, you know, we did the stupid again. You're called a transition arrow. I didn't have to delete all that, but I did. You're even called a transfer arrow, goddammit. It doesn't matter, but it kinda matters. Alternate transition arrow. Oh, there's a beep, cat. Did you hear the beep? Finish transition arrow. Sucks because now all of you aren't using the same freaking name. Transition arrow. Not like it really matters. No, technically it ain't matter. This is what matters most. Transition arrow. And there it is, the transition arrow. Good, great, I'm glad we wasted time to at least fix that up. That's not what I wanted to bring up, but let's see how we're doing, OBS. Alright, not bad. How are we doing here? 34 minutes in? Okay, not bad. Could be better. I mean, we're getting close to finishing this off, which is great. Alright, I'm going to close this off. Well, let me grab this. Let me put this in. I'll call this one Mapology, closed away. And I'll do the same thing with here. Technically, I only really need to change the block to map. Okay, what did I screw up in naming this thing here? Mapology popup, Mapology closed text. Well, the only other thing I could think of is I screwed this up. So how did I screw this up? Blockology. Well, where the hell did I go wrong here? Oh, we don't have Mapology closed just yet. That would make sense. It's not this. We don't have the variable for it. Private bool Mapology close. There, now it's fixed. Yeah, wait for 0.5 seconds, do the true, then do the that. Run that as soon as, you know, the thing activates and all that stuff in the what do you call it? Alright, so there's a movement lock, there's fast travel, there's lock, there's a transition arrow. The right term that we need to use here. Then there's the alternate shrine info, which has to be 1. This will be the alternate block. Wait a minute. This one's going to go up by 10 now. And this one's going to be the alternate shrine info. And now this is where we're going to have to start changing the numbers after we've gotten done with the little bits of tidbits with these particular things here. No problem. No problem at all, I don't think. Alright. Gate lever info. Then the gate lever. So that's 100. The gate lever info. Good, great. We'll just keep copying and pasting these until we get to the point where we can't go any further. Containment gate info. Containment gate. Move that to 1,000. I could just probably type up containment gate. Wait. Containment. Did I call it containment lever? I did. I did call it containment lever. It's fine. It's just a little thing. It doesn't matter. Didn't want to go there, but that's fine as well. Skull lever info. And just go to do skull lever. That's up to there. Skull lever info. Good, great. Now we'll leave this as this because I can very easily remove the... Well, it's map gate, actually. And there's the gate lever, and then there's the map gate info. Alright, good. 1, 0, 2. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're almost done with this small little tidbit. Hold on. I'm gonna copy this. There. And now we can do the the containment gate. Containment gate. 0. And then we've got our little containment gate. Awesome. Alright, let's see. So now it's just basically the key node 00. Key node gate. No, I think it's gotta be map gate. No, it is gate. We don't have... It's gate block. This one is regular gate. No, it doesn't make that much sense, but it's fine, right, Cat? Cat who can barely open eyes. Agrees. Okay, good. Great. I think that's everything here, I think. We'll find out soon enough. Mapology stock, Mapology close delay. The only other thing I really need to do outside of getting the event sequence set up, because this one is where it needs to be automatically, is this. Right. And now we're looking for Mapology close. And MP. Mapology close, I said. Then we'll destroy the Mapology pop-up and make Mapology close equals false. And then start the event sequence over again, and if there's a music unlock there, then a music unlock there. And it only really applies to one part of the game, and that's the first level. Other than that, it's, it is what it is. Alright, now we need an else if. Check if MP stock is greater than 0. And the rest is pretty simple. Mapology pop-up set active equals to true. Map stock. I think this one is Mapology close delay, right? Yeah, Mapology close delay. Ah, wait. Oh, it's block stock. I could probably just call this one map stock instead. There we go. Yeah, why have it be like that when this can be like that? Good, great. And since we shouldn't have anything unlocked just yet, it shouldn't run normally, right? So that's everything there set up. How have we been doing on time so far? Okay, 40 minutes. Not bad, actually. I might be able to get a head start and get at least some of a certain icon finished here. Not fully yet, obviously, but we're making progress. Alright, let's see. So Mapology pop-up right here. Mapology close text, which is this one? No, this one. The one that is clearly inactive. The one that clearly doesn't own an air fryer. Anyways, where is the Blockology stock points? Right. And since this one only really needs one stock point, I will delete them. I can't see them here, so that doesn't help. That doesn't help either. Are they really all up here? Oh, wait, hold on. Don't delete the anchors. Not yet, at least. I need to see where they all reside. Okay, so that's fine. All these can go then. No, even though it doesn't matter. And I'll just call this one MP stock point. Remove that from here, because this not here. So I guess that's kind of fine. Remove that from here, put that here, make this... Technically, make this 1? Maybe? No. Wait, because you have to be 0 to work. Wait, then what are you supposed to be? I guess we'll just test it out and see if this one has to be 1. I'll make it 1 first and foremost. Yeah, because 0 I can't see it, 1 I can see it. Okay, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Maybe it has to be 2, because these are different or something. I wish I could just frickin'... Okay, there we go. That's... I don't know why I wasn't doing that before. Yeah, because that's all the way back there, but this is all the way over here. Wait a minute. No, that's Keynote. Wait, what? Then why were you still showing? No. Something isn't right there. Okay, alright, these are just different. Maybe it's because I was too far up and I couldn't see this thing. Which makes sense. When you think about it. Oh yeah, because, yeah, it's fine, it's fine. I figured out what the issue was and I fixed it. Don't worry about that. Okay, now we get the MP stock point, the movement and finish, i.e. move and lock, the fast travel, the secret lock and finish lock, i.e. lock and secret, the transition arrow, the alternate lock, the shrine lock, the gate lever, the containment gate lever, the skull lever, the gate itself, the containment gate itself, and the key. If everything went according to plan, this should be finished. I will hide it for now. Then I will go into data and change some things up. First things first. Mapology info 5, it's the wrong thing. It needs to be the static version, not that one. Mapology info 1. Also, why was that 2 again? Oh yeah, because I was testing something out. That's fine. Alright. Yep, there it is. Movement arrow and finish lock. Kind of where it needs to be. Cube. And then goes in. Because the level hub's not there, though. We're not going to fully see it, but that's fine. Blockology pop-up deleted itself. The Mapology pop-up deleted itself. So what I'm going to do here is go through the normal instance of this thing being completed and unlocked. So I'll just go in here. No. Wait, huh? Oh yeah, it's supposed to unlock. It's not the same. So that's not the normal instance. But I guess some of it's fine. No, it's supposed to be 111, because that's not how that unlocks. Because there are multiple different unlocks there. So I gotta remind myself that has to be like that. Starts up. Blockology updated. Close. Mapology updated, close, and because the music library isn't set up yet, it's not going to show the music library, but that's fine. But pretty much everything here should show as normal. I mean, it makes sense. If one works, then all of them should work, right? Yes. Not if I don't. Not if I do too, because that. At least I know that if we go in and it's an even number, it's going to work just fine. Yeah. Well, technically we go 3, actually, not 1, because that's just doing the shrine. Like, it's 3. Odd numbers. Odd numbers, and then, you know, next one or some shit. There it is. Good. Great. I'm glad we got that taken care of. And if you've noticed, it did get a little bit longer, but there is, because the fact, it should look like this in the beginning, of course. And of course, as you come out and enter the level after having completed it, because it looks weird without this fade transition, but it's fine. So here's the fade. Fades out, shows the pop-up. Shows another pop-up, and then boom, back in the level. But without the pop-ups and without all that stuff, it will basically just show simply and do this. Fades out, then goes in immediately. And then you can just move around as much as you want. And it lets you know there's something creeping around in here, and you don't know what it is. Doesn't exactly matter, it's not active anyway, so you should be fine. Anyways, yeah, there we go. I'm just going to hide this for now, and now we're going to get the music library pop-up. We're not going to be able to fully get this done with today, obviously, because this is a large thing. The music library pop-up is a much larger thing here to work with. It's probably going to use the same thing as this, but I got to get something else here. So this one will be ML for music library, of course. Get out of that. Music library updated. Way I can do this, and it won't be too... It's too big, but that's fine. I guess I could probably make this a bit smaller. 16? 15? Oh, it's not gonna freaking work because this... Reverse! Oh, shit. Why is there no redo button? It's fine, I have all the information I need here. 600. Okay, actually that's fine. I thought that wasn't going to work out as well, but it's fine. Music library updated. Could call it Musicology, but I'll just call it Music Library instead. This used to be called Map Legends in the Dreams version of the game. You know, the PS4/PS5, you know, the Little Big Planet creators made. That kind of stuff. But it's fine. How much time do we have left? We got like less than 10 minutes, so I should be able to get this done with. Alright, Zone 1 Music. This one's going to be a little tricky and interesting to try to get to work. But there is a very particular thing here that we would need to do to make this work. I just don't know how I'm going to exactly go about doing this. So I could basically just replicate what I have going here. So I'm going to go on ahead, create a cube out here. Maybe not a cube. Maybe an empty object. We'll call it music disk. I'm sure we got a music disk somewhere, did we not? We might have. I don't quite recall. Actually, I could probably just go over to where this music disk is down here. And just hide all the grid space and work on it here in the meantime. I'll just call this one block. No, it doesn't matter. Receive shadow or cast shadows, but receive shadows, even though that doesn't matter either. There is also something I have to adjust here. I probably could adjust it now, but I'll hold off on it until later. It doesn't really matter. Alright, let me go back over to here real quick. And I'm going to get the floor material. Or I could get the wall material and get the thing built first. I'm sure I already have this, but no, I'll just make another one. Wait, why am I doing it like that? Wrong direction. 3. 3. If we're doing this, we're going to make this right. At least somewhat right. You fool. 5. That's not what I wanted. And this one can be 2.5. Good. Great. No. Fucking Christ. Fine. Block. Here we go. We got our little music disc. Something simplistic, you know? I'll go on ahead and put that in the map icon here real quick, even though I probably already got one of these, but you know what? It's fine. Then I'll just delete this one, re-show all of this, go back up to here, and Good. Great. That's great. This one's definitely going to be interesting. I can remove this canvas, right? Yeah, okay. Alright, give me a minute to try to figure this out. It's going to be the same as you, right? So 0.01. 0.01. 0.6. I guess technically the direction doesn't matter. So I'll just do a solid 90 for this one. But the direction of that does matter. I'll put the music disc canvas stuff. Fuck. Yeah, right, of course. Music disc. Or something. another, or we just renamed this one to be Start Menu Music. This is the one that requires a little bit more something or another to make work. I don't know, not 0.1, that's for certain. Or whatever the hell that was. 01, 04. What the hell were you again? I kind of just removed you from the premise. What the? Why the hell? Oh, because you're different, so that means you gotta be ZF. Yeah, no, nah, never mind. I don't know what the hell is your problem. Jesus Christ, what? I don't know why that occurred or how that occurred, but I guess it doesn't matter, does it? No, what matters is this, and I think I have the name for this somewhere. Journeys beginning? I say as I put a question mark in that infliction. I'll just head on back, or is it here? I don't need a Mapology selection anymore. I just need to bring up the music library selection. Let me hide the gameplay script. I don't think I need that open anymore. It would be in the main menu script, right? Music library. Yeah, here it is. Alright, let's see. Yep, Journey's beginning. And I don't have that set up yet, but I guess technically speaking, I can probably just go on ahead and do this since this is what it is. So I don't know the name of all these tracks. I don't know what they're all going to be. Also, I might change the tune of the main menu's music to be a little bit higher. So that is right, Journey's beginning. So at least I have that right, but there is still a hell of a lot more. Remind me, Turner. Where the hell were all the anchor points at in this one? Because this one does matter a bit. So at negative 0.05 and 0.5, and it's negative 2. Got it. So it's going to unlock in a very particular order. So that would mean that because this one is... Okay, never mind. 0.02. 0.05. Yeah, that's the start music. Then we got the main menu music. I'll just name most of these via the zones and whatnot. I feel like that will be the easiest way for me to go about doing this. So this one we can change to Journey's beginning short. Wait, what? Oh, I just realized something. That's a problem, because we don't necessarily have that. This. How did I not see that before? I have no clue. But I guess -S. That is long. Or -S, meaning short. Or -S here instead, so there's no space. Yeah, I feel like that one's probably better to use for this one. Doesn't matter if it's capitalized or not, in all honesty. I'm not going to make a difference. Alright, so then there's the intro music, which we don't really have a name for. I mean, I guess I could just give them names. Placeholder names. Wait, what? I could just call it placeholder for now. Yeah, I'll just call them placeholders for now. And now this one is negative that. I don't think most of this is going to matter that much. Like, okay, this one could probably stand to be like one more further downwards. Do I want to try to give these different names? Zone 1 music. Zone 1, zone music. And then zone 1, level music. And now I need you to go forward. There we go. I say most of this is pretty fine, so long as this doesn't get completely enamored by text. I'm going to do a test. And I could at least give it names. Whoops. At least these. So we have it. Let me think. Hi home. Yeah, sure. Hi home. And assuming that this is in the right direction, original then short, or full then short. And then this one can be, welcome to the island. Welcome to my ass. There we go. Sure, so welcome to the island and hi home. That'll do. Am I going to name the others? Probably not. Not yet, at least. Welcome to the island. Yep, welcome to the island. Then followed by hi home, which we can just have be up here like so. This one doesn't need to even really have that much in the way of stuff here. Hi home. Yeah. Oh yeah, feels like home, don't it? We've been at this for a little over an hour. It's fine, I got some time. I guess what I'm going to try to do for the meantime, at the very least. Wrong. Okay, I don't need you open anymore. Get out of my face. I'm going to try to get the camera stuff set. No. Okay, that's fine. Or at least this setup. Oof. Yeesh. Well, I have pretty much mostly everything here, right? Yeesh. Hoo-hoo-hoo-y. Yeah, that's a lot. I mean, yeah, I can get some of this set up immediately. Why not? Music information. Wait. Oh yeah, information set up and music information. Followed then by is that it? Is that the thing I'm looking for? Right, that is the thing I'm looking for. Followed by this, which is going to be within the informations variable with music library variables. Boom. Alright, so all that is set up right now. There's obviously still a whole lot in terms of the music library objects. Like, clearly there's a hell of a lot more here. It's more than just what it is. It's, dozens of music tracks all together in one place. And now I just have to create them. I'll just call this music pop-up instead so I don't have to type in all the things. And then the ML stock point. And then we'll just get the first one set and done with. So, zone 1 music. Yeah, that one's pretty easy if I just have everything separated by that, like so. So that's the music. I now need the stock. This is another thing that can't really be unlocked multiple times. It can only be unlocked via one time. So music close, the excuse me? Do I already got a music close? Okay, I was about to say, there's just so much going on in here that the system can't take much more of this. Well, no, it's taken worse than this. It's gotten so much here in its department that there's no way it can't handle it. Alright, now I'll just go on ahead and do the same thing here. Music close, destroy the music pop-up, right? I could just call it music pop-up. ML music close, restart the event sequence. So that's pretty much all the pop-up stuff in the exit sequence kind of just done with. So I don't need this open anymore unless I forgot something. I didn't. Good, great, okay. Then I'll just do the same thing with this one over here. If ML stock is greater than 0, then we'll do the music stock and then do a music close delay. Mapology pop-up. Music pop-up. So that's all of that there, at least. It's not everything set just yet, but it's fine. Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you doing? Grab this as well, you fool. Okay. Now, a lot of this is going to have to change, obviously. Clearly. And, after we've done that, music. Music close text. Music close, so now we can gain access to exiting out of the menu. And because we literally do not have any of this at all whatsoever, and it's not like I really needed that much anyways, all I have to do here is simple, really. Well, not simple if I don't know what variable I need to put in, so let me go back up here. Alright, I also need to get that set up. Wait, don't I? No, wait, no, that's different. What did I... Information setup, that's what I got set up. Alright, I want to go over to music path number 1. So we just got to bring that up to 1. I'm just showing you what it's going to look like once it's done. So music library info 1 goes plus equals 1, and the same with this, even though this doesn't matter. So zone 1 music will go over to ML stock point. Does this, checks to see if that's there. If nothing is there, you'll return null, but not like that's going to affect anything too greatly because it's got to be there. So we're just going to basically do the same thing here, but delete everything I don't need for the time being. I am going to need more things, though, but it's fine. And I am probably also going to need to do some stuff here, but I got to look into this. Because this is a little bit more complex than the Mapology and the Blockology due to the fact that there's certain paths. Granted, I do still have it here. Well, while I do still have it, it's not really in any particular order, so maybe off camera I'm going to try to write up where all those are supposed to be, so I don't bash my head against a brick wall trying to figure this out. Alright, so now we have the thing that allows us to get at least the one music path unlocked and whatnot. All this for a simplistic game that looks like it was made in MS Paint. But hey, young me would be very happy to see that a game like this exists. I'm probably very sad that a game like this exists, because that means young me wouldn't be able to make it. But I don't know, I mean, really cool thing to do anyway, so it's always good to go into game development, even if something has already been done. And who knows, you could put your own spin on it, and it might be good. Who knows? Okay, good, great. Assuming everything for the music library is in position. Assuming I've done everything here correctly. Music pop-up, music close text, right here. The ML stock point, and the zone 1 music. Obviously, this is not done yet. Obviously. There's still a whole lot more information that I have to do. I'll bring this over to 1, now that we're working with that. I have a fade transition here. Here we go. Journey's beginning sort. Welcome to the island. High home short. Yeah. And there that goes. So now what's it going to be like when we complete the first level? So this is what it should look like when you come back from completing the first level. You got your Blockology pop-up over here, Mapology, music library. First does its thing, pop-up. Again, this is what it should look like when you complete the first level. Completed a level, loading screen gone through, boom. Player, wall, finish. Close, pop up, Mapology then comes up, movement arrow, finish lock. Alright, okay, good. Extra stuff in the menu, good. Close, pop up, music library. Alright, okay, alright. I can't press escape right now because there is no such thing as this just yet. Not until I can at least get these levels teleporting both the camera and the player. Or the map player. Technically, yeah, the map player. Then there's going to be something that's going to be teleporting the player and the follower by itself when entering and exiting. Wait, I can't go that way? Did I accidentally delete the left thing? Because there is supposed to be something here that allows the player to move. I guess it doesn't matter. But there we go, folks. At the very least, we got the stuff set up for some of it. Now I just got to work on getting so many of these set up. It's a lot. Have you seen the music library selection and all the different paths there are? There are 35 zones, each meaning there is one music unlock in all of them. The last one has 2 unlocks, one in the beginning and one at the end, so that's 36. Another one of the zones has multiple unlocks, followed by another one. Then there's an unlock for the voice log levels, which, yes, they will have their own music. And another one for the last voice log level, which, yes, it will have its own music, too. Meaning, theoretically, there's 40 unless I'm forgetting a music unlock somewhere around the path. But there should only be 40 of these that I have to make. So, yeah, that's a lot. It's a whole lot, so it's definitely going to be a little bit more work from here on out, but that's fine because I got the the Mapology pop-up finished, and that was my goal for today. So that's all for today, folks. Thank you all for watching today's episode of Game Crafters. We're getting close to finishing up the pop-up, but there's still a lot more things I have to be done with before this is fully finished. And I'm hoping to all hell and back that I can get the music that I need to get done with and adjusted before then. If not, I'll just force myself to do it on camera again. We'll see. Anyways, if you enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Subscribe for more. Check out that there playlist. And of course, previous episode of Game Crafters are over here, and the most recent episode of Played Up ROTC Edition, because Minecraft is on a hiatus now. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Later.